Let's talk news now. Today's a huge celebration day because it's our launch party. If you've been just coming into our show, then let me just tell you right now, you're invited. You head on down to the Queen Victoria Pub and inside the Riviera, and we're going to be there from 5 to 8 p.m. There's going to be food, entertainment, so on, discounts at the bar. We're going to have a great time. Come on down. I want to get a chance to meet you. Myself, Ella, Dave, Scott, Jacob, the whole crew. We're going to be there. It's going to be an absolute blast from 5 to 8 p.m. this evening. Now, as we were just winding up just a few moments ago, I was talking with McGee, who is the founder of Miracle Flights for Kids.
Correct.
Okay. And the first thing I've got to do is this. I want to just acknowledge what a huge heart and tremendously compassionate you are.
Oh, thank you.
It is just absolutely phenomenal. And Dave and myself, Dave Robbins from Vegas News Review is here with me, and that's not by accident. We kind of do things around here. When you hear stories like this, Dave, again, I always ask you, are you surprised? You've lived in Las Vegas for 30-some-odd years. Are you surprised to find people such as Ann in the community?
No, because Vegas is a very giving community. Outside of the glitz and the glamour in the Sin City, I mean, there's people with big hearts in this town. Even when I was working, I come across them all the time. And it's not just a little effort they put in, it's wholehearted, 110%. And when they find a cause, they stick with it.
And that's the thing that's so hugely overwhelming for us. And why this is a big, kind of like party day for us. And so we got to take care of a couple things here. First off, Vanessa, who I met in your office, she was supposed to be here today for the taping with us.
Yes.
But she's not feeling very well.
Not feeling well.
So here's what we're going to do. Let's everybody give Vanessa a big shout out right now. Vanessa, get feeling better. I want to see you come back here, young lady. All right. And the other thing, too, is this. You undoubtedly have heard that tonight's our party, right?
Yes.
And you are coming.
I will be there.
You will be there, okay, between 5 and 8 o'clock and so on. Dave, is there anything else you think that we might be able to do to try and share in what it is that we're, in all of our joy and everything on starting our new show?
I know, I think another party would be great.
I think another party would be a pretty good idea. As a matter of fact, I've got a little something here for you.
Okay.
Okay. And that is that Mark McGee, who you met as he was in and out of his mountain, he has decided that he is going to donate his facility to be used for a fundraising event for Miracle Flights for Kids.
Oh my gosh.
On April the 11th, we're going to be doing it over there at his place as well.
That's wonderful.
And in doing so, he's telling you, he says, we're going to raise you a bunch of money.
Okay.
So that way we make sure those kids continue to get the flights that they have.
That's just wonderful.
All right. I mean, I love sharing. You got to share the love here. And Dave also, because it's not just one guy. I mean, it's going to take a whole bunch of us. So Dave over at Vegas News Review, you're going to be setting her up with some of the blasts and marketing and so on that we can do on the internet for you.
Most definitely. I would be happy to.
And we're going to get you also set up with, we're going to actually, at the party, something a little unusual, we're going to actually set up cameras, webcams, so people can watch the party from wherever they're at. They'll be able to make donations online at PayPal and so on and so on. We're going to set the whole thing all up top to bottom for you.
It's absolutely marvelous.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Oh, you folks are more than welcome. You really are.
Thank you.
Now, here's the fun part about this. I happen to know a few other things because Vanessa gave me some notes.
Uh-oh.
Okay, beforehand. And Dave, you and I have oftentimes talked about not-for-profit organizations. And we have kind of this measuring stick, all right, around here. Are you aware of the fact that they keep their entire administrative costs to less than 12% of their annual revenues?
That's phenomenal.
Over 87% of the dollars that we'll be raising for them will, in fact, actually go to get kids airline tickets.
We worked very hard at that. Very hard.
Yeah.
Not easy.
It's never easy.
It's not.
And the number of flights that you will do in a single day is, my understanding is what, about 12 to 20 flights per day?
12 to 25. We've had years when, they're just going crazy, but yeah, I'd say 12 to 25. 12 very low end, 25 the high end.
This is
every single day.
So if you've got to figure that the average flight is like $150, $200, each way.
And that's a cheap flight.
Yeah.
That's a cheap flight. And you've got 3 or 4 people in the family.
So this is a huge financial undertaking.
It is.
Very good.
It is.
I want to thank you so much for being part of our show today.
Well,
and
I
being
can't thank
part
you
of our
enough
celebration.
for letting us come on here. You're so fun.
We try our best.
Thank you.
Very good. We're going to be taking off now, but guess where I'm heading to? I'm heading over to the Queen Victoria Pub, and I'm going to head on down there, so don't you miss it. 5 o'clock this evening till 8 o'clock, I'll be at the Queen Victoria Pub. Until then, we'll see you.